I am Darius. This is Sugarless, Crystal's your sugar-free destination of YouTube. Enjoy me. I'm guilt-free. Indulge. Now, we back with a recipe all over again, and this one is mine, personally, okay? Yeah, I did it myself. And what you have here is a spinach and artichoke keto egg bake. Now, I tasted it already, and it was quite tasty. Cause see, spinach dip was kind of my thing back in the day. Well, it wasn't my thing, I liked it. If somebody else bought it, I definitely ate it. But see, now the thing with keto, you have cracker options, and I just kind of got onto my little flax cracker kick. But because of the estrogen levels in flax, I kind of try to stay away from it. But you know, for a cheat day, I'll kind of bend a little bit. Let's go ahead and hop into the recipe. I'm starting out with about 2 cups of spinach. It dawned on me that spinach kind of cooks down, so I added another 2 cups. Yeah, so it ended up being like a total of 4 cups of spinach, and it still looked like a half cup. But anyway, we know it's 4 when we started out. And I simply added like a little bit of olive oil into the pan. Like, it didn't, I mean, if you really wanted to measure it out, or if you feel like you needed to, I would say about a teaspoon. And I didn't salt and pepper it, because I'm just gonna use all the flavoring from the actual egg bake itself. Now I have my artichokes that came out of a can. I simply went to Walmart and got some small ones. Now, I originally thought maybe I could use like 1/4 of a cup, but these came in like, I guess these were supposed to be the small buds, but they weren't small at all. So I actually used 2 of those and just broke them apart with my hand and spread them out into the casserole dish. Next came the green onion. Now, to me, like, onion and egg is like matrimony, can you say? I mean, they just go together so well. Now, so I used about 1/4 of a cup of green onion. I didn't measure it out in a cup, but I kind of do this all the time. It was 1/4 of a cup. Next came the cheese. Now, I used 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now, if you want to, of course, you can always mix it up and toss in some mozzarella if you want to, or extra Parmesan. I mean, you really can't have too much cheese if that's your thing. Especially, you know, like cheese and eggs, that's another matrimony made in heaven. Cheese and eggs in the morning. Yeah, definitely. Now that we have all our main ingredients in the casserole dish, we're gonna pull this to the side. Now we're gonna whip up the eggs for our keto egg bake. Of course, you can do this first. I mean, it's kind of one of those things, like, order really doesn't matter. So you can do it first or do it last. I mean, it's up to you. Real quick, I'm gonna give you like a quick little monologue of me cracking 8 eggs. I swear it took like 5 minutes. But anyway, so after cracking the eggs, I added in the sour cream. And that was 1/4 of a cup of sour cream to add it in. Then I added in a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt. Now, a teaspoon, I question, was it too much? But actually tasting the egg loaf, nah, not at all. And then I added in a tablespoon of garlic powder. Now, what I wanted to do was I wanted to have actual garlic in there. But see, the thing is, like, it's an egg loaf, so what would have happened? It just all would have sunk to the bottom. And I didn't want the situation of someone to bite into a piece of the egg bake and they get a mouthful of garlic. You know what I'm saying? So I thought the smartest thing to do was kind of like to spread it around in the egg itself. So when you begin to mix this up, you'll notice, especially if your sour cream is cold, it's kind of fighting with you a little bit. That's cool, don't worry about it. Push through. Some of the seasoning will also like cling to the sour cream. You know, the density, they really tried to teach us something in science class when it came to liquids and density and how things mix together. I'm not gonna jump into that, like, you know I will ramble. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. So we're gonna take it 300-degree oven, and we're gonna bake it for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now, of course, the middle of the egg is still gonna be a little soft. Now, you also have the option to kind of leave it in the refrigerator and like let it sit overnight. My mother used to do like an egg bake herself. I don't know where she got that recipe from, but I think she used milk, so that's a no-no. But of course, the edges were brown as well. Oh, and what I forgot to add was make sure you spray your pan down. The first time I made this, oh my, the egg stuck to the sides of my pan. And see, this is the casserole dish I used to take pictures. I thought I lost it. I was like, I don't even remember where I got the casserole dish from. Should be about time for this thing to come out the oven. I'm gonna pop it out real fast, take some photos, and then I'm gonna taste it. And we'll go from there. See you then. All right, so I got the dish here in my hand now. It's still stuck to the casserole dish. I thought maybe the oil might help, but I guess it's just an egg thing. Now, a quick couple tips about this thing. Now, you can always go with frozen spinach over the regular, or the fresh. The fresh. You can always go with the frozen over the fresh. Technically, like, I don't know. I'd rather do organic when it comes to vegetables, like really like free of the pesticides and things like that. But if you want to go with the frozen, that's fine too. Just like cut that in half. I think it comes in 8-ounce packets, so do 4 ounces. You can do the eggs or you can do the casserole dish first, but don't put the eggs in the casserole dish before you put the ingredients in there. Yeah, you might want to look out for that. Nice and cold. It's definitely salted really well. Is it spinach and artichoke dip? Absolutely not. You can taste the spinach. The eggs are salted great. The Parmesan cheese doesn't stand out as much as I would like it to. I will probably increase that. As I said, extra cheese is always a good thing. The spinach and the artichoke stands out more than anything else. I guess that's a good thing, considering that's the main flavors. It's not eggy at all, because I would like the Parmesan cheese to stand out a bit more in the meal. So a half a cup, you may want to go up a little bit more than that. That's all I got for today. To be honest, I mean, it's so simple, so easy, can be so cheesy. But if you're a spinach person and an artichoke person, you're definitely gonna love this recipe, because you definitely get both of those. But if you want to increase the amount of spinach and artichoke in it, just be mindful that that will alter the recipe cook times. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full recipe details can be found in the description box below, along with all my other recipes, my blog post which features my product reviews, and Sugarless crystals t-shirts. Grab yourself one, head into the kitchen and get messy, man. I am Darius, this is Sugarless Crystals, your sugar-free destination of YouTube. I'm not a chef. I'm an entertainer. Bye. I'm going out this side because my chair's over there.